Travelling down a quiet country lane, they suddenly spot a white transit van hacking it through the back roads and decide to go after it.
Got a transit van who's passed us in the other direction, going through a 30. He's probably doing excess of 60 mile an hour. We've just done a U-E. We're trying to catch it up to see where he'd gone. Hopefully he's just up round the corner. Unless he's turned off. We had enough ground to be able to turn off on us. He's turned off, though, is he?
Yeah, he has.
As the seconds tick by, the chances of finding the van are fading.
Yeah.
Daz thinks checking the maze of rural roads is a lost cause, but Rosie's sticking with it.
No, that's not a transit.
No?
No, two for it. Nope, taxi. Think of the time that's elapsed now.
190.
It's well gone.
It looks like the transit driver's put the van into vanished. But just as all hope is gone, Rosie spots a van ahead in front of a maintenance vehicle.
Yes, come on, be it. Name on. He's gone left. Where's everyone else going?
Reading the number plate of the van they're following, the pair's onboard AMPR computer immediately informs them that the vehicles are wrong.
It's a left.
Well, there's going to be something not right, isn't it? Because he's going far too quick.
And he's starting indicating as well.
Yeah. Right, should we illuminate the blues now?
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
B7, we got a vehicle failing to stop. It's a white Ford Transit van. Speed is 60, still red lane. What was that?
Check it's off from the car.
Yeah, the vehicle's now throwing property from the vehicle.
In a desperate attempt to lose the coppers, the van's occupants have resorted to chucking debris at the pursuit car in the hope that it'll damage it badly enough for it to stop.
They are chucking stuff. They are chucking stuff, definitely.
Yeah,
RV2 en route, confirm town, please.
That looked like a brick, that.
Maybe they want to make their car lighter and faster to give it a better chance of escaping the cop car.
And then a right onto a dirt track.
It's going to be decamp.
Decamp.
The doors are open. The crooks dump the wheels and take to the heels.
Put your hands behind your back.
Well done, Dad.
Your 3-7, where I detained this male, the other one has gone left into the undergrowth, away from here, unaware of where we are at this time. Right, mate, you're under arrest at this time.
I need to get back to the car.
Train to stop. All right, you do not have to stay. All right, up to your feet, ready? Yep.
What were you chucking out the van at us then, mate? What was that you were throwing? That wasn't you, was it?
In the middle of the van.
You were sat in the middle of the van?
Yeah.
So who was sat on the passenger side of the van then? Ivan?
Yeah, the older fella, yeah. I said I wasn't drinking tonight.
So only 2 people came out of the van?
No, it was 3 people come out.
Only 2, buddy.
No, it was 3, mate.
Don't forget we've got the video.
Trust me, there was 3 of us in that van.
But as they get back to the van, there is a third man. Cops never even knew he was there, and he's not too sure where he is either.
Hello, mate. What's going on here then?
I was here. I was here. What is that happened?
What?
What said I was here?
Right, until we can identify who the driver was at the moment you're under arrest on suspicion of failing to stop, you don't have to say anything that may harm defence. You don't mention when questioning something later on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Do you understand?
Did you get the driver?
Did we get the driver? No.
The 2 men Rosie and Daz have stopped are arrested as possible suspects, but later released without charge after the pair realised the man who did all the crazy driving is actually the one who got away. Still, he'll have to pay a heavy price. He may have got his freedom, but the cops have got his van. It's wanted in relation to stealing petrol, and further checks reveal it's linked to a spate of vehicle thefts. Not anymore, though. The police stick it on their truck and keep it as evidence when they spot a white van in front that does...
Oh, you all right? Not too bad. I noticed when you went past you had a red tax disc in your window.
I don't know, mate, it's a work van.
Is it?
Yeah, it comes up expired.
Ruffy thinks the tax might just be the tip of the iceberg and probes further.
You do your checks when you go around the van every morning, don't you? No? What, you don't bother? So you just jump in the van and just drive? Yeah? It's not particularly responsible, is it? As a driver.
What are you meant to check in all of it?
Sorry?
What are you meant to check when you get in there?
What do you think you're supposed to check when you get in the van?
Brakes should all be working anyway through the van, so...
Yeah? Well, what else should you check then? Lights?
Like lights, don't use them in the day.
What, so you don't need them then? What about your indicator lights? You don't need them during the day. Do you check them before you go out? Tyres? Don't need them either.
Well, yeah.
So you're happy when you got into the van this morning, it was in a roadworthy condition, yeah? And you would know that because you'd done your checks, didn't you?
Mm.
Yeah? Right, let's have a quick look then.
The wheel arches are borderline MOT failures, and the rear bumper has dangerous sharp edges.
So you haven't got anything covering that up, have you? Indicator light smashed. Front indicator smashed as well, look. You've got some sort of loose wiper blade on... Yeah, and you're driving it around.
You don't even have one on this side, look.
Do you think it's safe to be driven on the road? No? Well, why are you driving it on the road?
So didn't do no checks this morning?
It's the driver's responsibility to check the vehicle is fully roadworthy. If you don't do the checks, you run the risk of having the coppers do them for you.
Fair bit of cloud about. Do you think we're going to have some rain? You hope not, though, don't you? I mean, crikey, what are you going to do if it rains with that?
It doesn't drive it in the rain.
Doesn't it? It's just as well. In a minute, you take off and you get caught in a sudden thunder shower. The cloud heavens open.
Stop.
What, in the middle of the dual carriageway?
Well, no.
Yeah? So what are you going to do? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you come up to a traffic lights in the pouring rain and you can't see where you're going, and you go ploughing in the back of somebody.
Check your water in the windscreen washers for us, could you? No? Didn't think about checking that before you got in. Do your windscreen wiper for me. There we go. You've got too many defects on it to drive it on the road, OK? So we're going to get it recovered. It shouldn't be on the road. So basically, I'm going to seize the vehicle, get it examined.
Yeah, Roger, we've got a Ford Transit. Sorry, it's Charlie, not Ruffy. Ruffy's on the telephone.
We've pulled him over because he's got no tax in his vehicle. Obviously, when we stopped him, you can actually have a closer look at the vehicle. You can see that it's an absolute shed. I point out various different defects on the vehicle, and in the end, it's just got so serious that we decided to have the vehicle seized.
The driver and his boss were summoned to court to explain the condition of the van.